Hello again and welcome to this exciting new series. In this new series I'm going to be talking about how to do skies. Now I love skies, loads of energy, big daft colours. Obviously I'll show some examples over me waffling here. People have asked me, how do you do that? How do you get that effect with the skies? And I think it's interesting how using ink and using watercolour is very different. You get very different effects, but a lot of the same techniques apply. We're going to be talking about the simplest techniques you can use for skies, solid colour. We're going to be talking about the difference between using watercolour and using ink. As well as talking about colours, we're going to be talking about hard and soft edges. And we'll also be talking about sort of specific times of day like dawn and dusk and things like that. How to create negative space once you've painted it in rather than leaving it. And how to paint more dramatic skies and maybe looking at sort of sunsets and things like that. But I'm really excited about this series. It's going to be a lot of fun. And as always, my Patreon channel will feature slightly longer versions, but there's still going to be plenty for you YouTubers as well. And yeah, feel free to have a look at my Patreon. There's free trials. You can have a roam around. There's an awful lot of content on there now that I'm going to be pulling off a lot of older content off YouTube that's not really getting a lot of views, but it's still great content. And I'm going to be putting that on my Patreon channel just to try and fill up that archive, which means that there's a lot more to sort of dip into, I might even do a bonus episode at the end of this, something that I've got planned, but you'll have to wait and see for that. So I hope you enjoy this series. It's going to be an awful lot of fun to film. I'm quite excited about it. So yeah, let's crack on. Episode 1, go!